NBA Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of...
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's White. Then it's Ball. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Nation's inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
First one falls for him. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And both free throws good for White.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, White. There's the pass to Terry. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Misses from short range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Inside. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside, White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Curry against Ball. Curry gets the bucket.
If the mid-range is what Curry can get, he'll take it. He won't waste a chance to score.
Terry outside. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Looney finds Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, one of the biggest challenges for a player.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focus and sleep and eat right. Vital.
Warriors have gone 4-4 to start this, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Curry gets the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks it out to Terry. Passes it to White. Deep 2 from Ball. And no good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And it's Terry off the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The 10-footer. Ball no good. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson passes to Green. Over DeRozan. And Green gets it to go.
The defense giving Draymond that look, and he took what they gave him.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. The three from Poole. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trailed by 5. Great D that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside, Green. Caruso looking for an opening. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's the call by the official. They'll got the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
White against Poole. Lays it up off the glass. Poole's got his second bucket.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
White, wide open. He fires. Those three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. Shot on the wing, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Wonderful work from Iguodala there. You sometimes forget just how skilled he is with the basketball.
Right side, Williams unloads from 13. Goes back up. That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Caruso. Green deciding where to go. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Peyton, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Caruso finds Williams. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Banked in off the glass. Bulls got 9 points.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
White, a good look. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Near the three-point line. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA2K sports coming your way after this break.
And get ready to move. And welcome
playing into with this, folks, second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
Warriors leading by 15. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
To the paint. Here's Looney. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
You can tell Clay played in an offense that emphasized spacing and ball movement.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Back to Ball. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson for 3. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 17. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
A clear look for Ball. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now, here's Thompson.
8 seconds.
Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 17. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Explosion of points tonight for Steph. He's been having fun and smiling. Not the case for the defense.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense?
They were valued, and I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks
Make
that
some noise for your
always
Warriors
emphasized, because deflections were a true
Junior
indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
That is good.
Has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Now Terry. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's tipped. Here's Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's Thompson. Great touch on the 16-footer. Thompson's got 5.
This is how dangerous Klay Thompson is from the mid-range. His shot looks just like a free throw.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
On its way from Curry for two. The quick look, no good that time. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, we're just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis in the post.
DeRozan's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Elbow shot is on the way. He squares up and sinks it. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
To the inside. DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Smitty, in that 21-22 season, DeMar DeRozan proved to be one of the top closers.
You're totally right, GA. He led the NBA in fourth quarter points and finished second in clutch scoring. He embraced the challenge and thrived playing the role of the hero.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Green is checked in for Iguodala. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Curry. Here's Green. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by White.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Curry's shot is good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bulls trailed by 20. And there's the pass to Green. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's off the back rim, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They get it back. Green. Count it. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Drummond with the jam.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 20 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Outside, White. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Williams. It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry against Ball. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Pull up, Jay. That is awesome to get a chance to see him on the floor, stopping on a dime, and pulling up.
And it's Ball in the corner. 3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. A total 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Booch.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points and 1 rebound. Coming off a great game last time out, he's turning it up a notch already here tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. There's enough to do when they're around. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
And that's a wrap with the third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Then it's White. And it's Terry in at the small forward.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Terry. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
The wide open look here for Terry. They get the rebound.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. Terry the pass to White. And it's Ball in the corner. And he's good on the three ball. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That is a high percentage shot for Stephen Curry.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Thompson against White. Terry outside. 9 feet out. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Chicago, Terry. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Thompson, good, and Curry gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to White. Passes it to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Looney. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
2 points. That one goes.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And it's in there. Ball's got 7.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors take on 2 more. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball dishes to DeRozan. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Warriors leading by 20. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. Two changes here for the Warriors. Jermichael Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Peyton in for Thompson. And then for Chicago, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Javonte Green in for Ball. Here's Drummond. The shot misses. Great tee that time from Green. Warriors have gone 7-9 for the field to start this second half with some tremendous shooting from them. Good D by Drummond.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The feed to Terry. Tries again. The shot that time, not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Jermichael Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
And Drummond throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
Well, the Bulls shooting well. 50% from the floor. Pass to White. Back to Terry. Green against Payton. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Terry, no good. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Terry outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' foul. The Warriors shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Charity stripe shot. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Wiggins against DeRozan. Over Wiggins. They get it again. Vucevic. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Poole finds Thompson. Off target with his 3. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 6 assists here tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. On the wing, Wiggins. He dishes it to Green. Shoots over to Rosen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bulls trailed by 20, and it's White, top of the key. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And both free throws good for Williams.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors. 15.
Warriors lead by 18. Poole kicks to Thompson. On the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with this confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Poole, the pass to Looney. Shoots over Vucevic. Looney with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Soft touch from Looney. The D has to step out on him when he attempts the shot because he is more than capable of connecting from there. Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Poole against Ball. Poole no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the right side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 17. Outside, Ball. From 12 feet out. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Thompson with the bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. And both free throws good for Williams.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
The man is not timid. DeRozan's become one of the game's more prolific scorers, and he's showing it all tonight.
Green breaking loose, and that one's good. Wiggins.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
6 to shoot. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Green. Williams can't get it to go. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. Landry checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Wiggins.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Looney. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Down low. Here's Simonovic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And here is Poole. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.